Welcome back, everybody. So the National Conflict Resolution Center celebrating its annual Peacemaker Awards. It's happening Saturday, May 13th, and it's also their 40th anniversary, 40 years. So Ashley Virtue from the National Conflict Resolution Center is joining us here. We also have the 2009 award recipient, Alexis McAfee. Hello, to all of you. And of course, the dancers, Pink Polished Dancers are joining us in studio, and they're gonna do a show at the Peacemaker dinner. So Alexis, this means you're gonna be, you're here, obviously these are your dancers.
Right.
You won an award 14 years ago. Tell us about that and how your life has changed really since winning an award.
Yeah, at 14, 15 years old, I had a voice, but I didn't have a platform. Right. And the NCRC gave me that platform. And so, you know, with that, I decided to go to college. You know, I knew exactly what I wanted to do in life, and it's just allowed me to really go for this vision. And so to be able to go back and share my vision where I found my voice is just super monumental. It's so
you were a teenager when you won, 14, 15 years old.
Yes.
Wow. And now you're helping so many teenagers.
Yes. Just
Tell
like
us how you're doing that. Yeah.
Just trying to pay it forward. Okay. Like I said, I was a 15-year-old, 16-year-old little girl when I met Ashley, when I learned about the National Conflict Resolution Center, and it was just very life-changing. You know, I got scholarship offers. Nice. A lot more people were talking to me about college. Just, I had support. You know, it was bigger than just a platform. It was truly a home. And so to share my heart with my home, it's just, it's going to be amazing. I'm just super grateful for the opportunity.
Awesome. So. And you can tell, obviously, you've used it to do so much good work here in our community for so many teenagers now. So Ashley, I want to bring you in, obviously, this conversation, the National Conflict Resolution Center. Tell us what you do. What is that group?
Well, I always like to say at our base, we help people have difficult conversations. Okay. We're the Conflict Resolution Center, and we do that in so many different ways, but that's something that's so hard to do these days as society is becoming more divided and more polarized. And so the Peacemaker Awards are really our opportunity to not only showcase what we do at NCRC, but to honor other people who are doing that, bringing people together, communities together, foundations together, in these collaborative, creative ways to create solutions.
Okay, and so the Peacemaker Awards, that'll be happening May 13th, so it's pretty soon.
Yes.
You'll be celebrating 40 years of doing what you just described. That's incredible that you've been able to do this for 4 decades now. You've seen a lot, I'm sure, throughout the decades. Tell us about that. How will you be honoring the 40 years of work?
So we're going to be honoring 40 years by showcasing some of what NCRC has done since 1983 when we were founded, but we're also honoring 3 unique peacemakers this year. Okay. So we have a Philanthropy and Peacemaking Award, which is going to Dan and Phyllis Epstein, to rockbed members of our community who've helped so much with their philanthropy and collaboration. We're also honoring the California Innocence Project as our local award. California Innocence Project works to get wrongly incarcerated individuals out of the prison system. And then we're honoring for our national award the Bipartisan Policy Center based out of Washington, D.C., bringing together politicians from different sides of the aisle to work together on important national policy issues.
Okay. So this event, is it open to everyone right now?
Yes.
They can buy tickets to
be part of it? Tickets are still on sale, and it is a don't miss event.
Okay, and we have dancers that will kick off the event, right?
Yes, so in addition to honoring these 3 honorees, we're also looking back and recognizing some of our past honorees, like Alexis. And so her wonderful team is going to be kicking off our entire evening with one of their dances.
That's great. We will get a little performance right here on our show in just a couple minutes, but I want to talk about your dancers. Tell us about this group, how they all came together, how you made this happen.
So after college, I felt like there was a need for this style of dance here in San Diego to prepare girls for college level dance. I didn't have that. I trained off YouTube. So being able to actually have a space where they come and they share, you know, the love for dance, but then also, like Ashley said, it's also a safe space for them. I learned a lot from the National Conflict Resolution Center, and I try to implement it in what I'm doing with them. So having difficult conversations, making the safe space enough for them to have those conversations as they learn, grow, and develop as young women. So it's
That's amazing.
super cool.
And the fact that you started this and are able to bring that to San Diego, so many teenagers, looking for a home that you are now providing for
Yes.
them. What's the age range? What are we looking at here?
So right
ladies?
now we have our high school,
Okay.
junior high school girls here. We start at age 3. So we have them in
Wow.
pull-ups, running around the studio.
That's awesome.
And we go all the way to high school. Obviously, our goal is to see them transform from high school dancers to collegiate dancers.
Okay,
So.
that's incredible. For tickets to the event, we want everyone to be part of this. How do people get tickets?
They can register at ncrconline.com.
Okay, perfect. And we don't want to take any more time away from the performance because I'm excited to see these ladies do their thing. So let's step aside and go ahead, Pink Polish.